Yeah, she gets on a heater early, and you can tell she's going to have a very confident game. Her scoring hasn't been what we have seen it throughout the season as they sneak one in again. And how about McGuire getting her second bucket?
11-6, Sam Houston State.
It's one of those, that one possession might have been better for Louisiana Tech to pull it back out, and then a nice lead pass down.
To Aaron, well away from the bucket at the top. She puts it on the floor, takes it baseline, and powers it in. And she's knocked down, a foul called. Aaron will go to the stripe. And so Louisiana Tech now leads by 3. Correction, it leads by 1. And a foul called on Aaron.
Lady Texter with 2 fouls here in the first half. You see Bradley is just slow and sluggish. She doesn't get over to cut her off all season long. This is not just this game right here, because we've seen it too many times. As Bradley, we've seen that a lot this year with the layup. But what we've seen is that when another team goes on a scoring drought, 11 points in the game, she's the leading scorer. Ogayemi has 10, but here's Bradley making her way to the basket. Lots of black jerseys watching as Bradley converts, and we're tied at 27. Louisiana Tech comes into this game tonight #1 in the conference in free throws made. And also 14. Look at Bradley get around the defense.
She has been the only, I beg your pardon, Victor, she's been the only sure thing offensively. And Louisiana Tech on a little bit of a flurry right here. Kone is defended by Morris. She takes it low, scoops it up, and scores.
They have played this season for Brooke Storr. And the way Marshall started this season, good gracious, out the gates.
Kemp from straight away buries the three-pointer. Gary looking inside, spends a couple of dribbles. Wanted to go backdoor to Lee, but it wasn't available. This for 3. Bingo! Morris. Marshall on that steal. Rockin' Robin Lee, stutter dribble, scoots inside, and uses the window with an underhanded layup.
Yeah, you can see that one. She made that first move by the elbow, got past the defender.
First half, did they?
No, there were only 3 or 4 from the free throw line. As here's that steal. See a horrible angle to try to go down to the box. Marshall there, an easy steal for her. That ball just came right to her. And it leads to a possession on the offensive end that's going to lead eventually to the foul. Robin Lee, or actually this is the crossover dribble where she gets to the bucket and lays it in on that tough angle, but flipped over and took away her first option, which was left side of the bucket, so she tried to change directions and just kept running. Look at Paris Bradley getting it done.
Bradley is fouled as she pulls up on the drive and scores off the window.
Yeah, just getting it done is Paris Bradley. What Kone couldn't do, trying to switch directions, watch Bradley. And they're not the only team that's had a problem trying to figure out number 23 for Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech battling on the offensive glass and getting the score from Marshall on another foul, and she'll go to the free throw line.
From one freshman to another, Marshall.
That pass is nearly intercepted and now knocked away as Morris had a great deal of difficulty. And that's going to count, and a needless foul on Morris. It looked like she made a little contact with the shove, and she should have just conceded that bucket.
Exactly, and you might not see it from this angle because this is the angle that one of the officials saw from the baseline. Watch it right there. It's a little right hand, but it's the official to the right of the screen who you don't see is the one who saw it because that's too hard.
Good offensive work down low, and staying with it to finish is Jordan Marshall, and she'll have an opportunity for a three-point play, and she would not be denied.
No, she stayed with it. Great job of staying with it. She misses this one too hard, but she's the only one under the basket fighting for it. Just grabs it.
And it brings the lead back to 15. Bradley grabs the deep rebound. She's on the run. She's got Marshall, dumps it down low to Marshall, and there's the lay-in. Bradley to Marshall.
It's her 6th rebound to go with her 12 points.
That's blocked beautifully. Well timed by Inman. Less than a minute to go. Marshall kicks it to Lee. Goes baseline. Out to Bradley. She'll take a 3. And she rips it.
Her ability to get to the basket. Success at the free throw line. She has really stepped up to do it all as a freshman. A big block there by Jordan Marshall.
It's here during the regular season for the last time for the Louisiana Tech Lady Texters, and they win it 76-55. It was a big explosion in the third and fourth quarters offensively.